Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Cisco Packet Tracer Practicals. In today's practical, we will perform static routing and we will connect three different networks using three routers. Launch Cisco Packet Tracer and create three networks. Network A, which is having network address 192.168.10.0. Network B having network address 192.168.20.0, and network C, which is having network address 192.168.30.0. We can see over here in network A we are having gateway address 192.168.10.1 and IP address is given to the PCs. Similarly, PC1 192.168.10.11, gateway is 192.168.10.1. If we talk about network B, PCs are assigned IP addresses PC 20.10 and here it is 192.168.20.1. We come to network C, IP address assigned over here is 192.168.30.10 and gateway will be 192.168.30.1. Similarly, if we go for the other PC, it will be 192.168.30.11 and gateway will be 192.168.30.1. Now place three routers. Go to networking devices, click on the router and take PT router. I am taking PT router. Please take PT router. So I am placing router 1 over here, router 0, router 1 and router 2. Connect the switches with the router using copper straight through cable. So we can connect it using fast Ethernet port. Here we will connect it to fast Ethernet 0x0. Similarly, we will connect fast Ethernet 0x0 of this router R1 to switch S1 and fast Ethernet 0x0 of router R2 to switch any fast Ethernet port. Now, next step, as done the previous practicals, we will assign the gateway address given in this particular network A. We will assign the same address to this particular port. Now for our ease, we will show options, preference and always show port labels. Now port labels are visible to us. So we can see here it is, go to router 0, configuration, fast Ethernet 0x0. First step is to switch on the route port, then write the gateway address of the network over here. Similarly, in router 1, go to configuration mode, fast Ethernet 0x0, switch on the port, write the gateway address of network B 192.168.20.1 over here. Similarly, go to the router 2 and configuration, fast Ethernet 0x0, switch on the port and write the gateway address of network C 192.168.30.1. In this way, all my routers, you can see these green signals, are connected to the three corresponding networks. Now I am going to connect the routers with each other. Now to connect routers with each other, we have to choose serial DCE cable, the cable with the clock. Click on this, go to router 0 and take serial port. Let us take serial port 2 by 0 and go to router 1. It is serial 2 by 0. Similarly, to connect router 1 to router 2, we will be connecting two ports serial 2 3 by 0, and here it is, let us take serial 2 by 0. Now as you see in the picture, there are two more networks available to us. First network is between router R0 and router R1. This is our first network. And other network is between router R1 and router R2. These are the two networks which are available to us. Now let us assign network address to them. Let it be 10.0.0.0, and this is your 20.0.0.0. Now very carefully assign the IP addresses to serial ports. Now in this example, router 0 serial port, I will give serial port 2 by 0, I will give 10.0.0.1, and serial port 3 by 0 of router 1, I will give 10.0.0.2. Let us take examples. So you have to be very careful about the ports which are connected to this network. Go to router 0, serial 2 by 0 is connected. So right here, switch on the port. Right here, 10.0.0.1, and similarly to this serial 2 by 0 port, right here 10.0.0.2, 10.0.0.2. Now similarly we have to going to give the IP addresses to router router 1 serial port 3 by 0 and 2 by 0. Let us go router 1 serial port 3 by 0, switch it on, and we are having IP address. We will give 20.0.0.1 over here, and in case of the other router 2, we are giving 20.0.0.2. Do not forget to switch it on. Now if I check the connectivity between the two networks, although my routers are physically connected, everything is green over here, but my data will not trans communicate. Packets will not move. Go to simulation mode, click on show all oblique none, edit filter, select ICMP protocol. Okay. Now take a simple PDU. click on PC 0 and click on PC 2. So we will see packet will move from switch PC to router, but it will not get any path further. That means we have to assign or make the routing table or assign paths. Now to assign paths, we will in this practical we are using static routing. So first of all, go to router 0 and go to configuration, routing. Here it is static routing. Now in static routing, we are going to write the address of the networks which are not directly connected to this router. So first is 192.168.20.0. We are going to write the address of the network, not the address of the PC. And then subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. And for next hop means what is the path for it. So in our practical example, from router 0, packet has to go to this particular network, which is next hop will be 10.0.0.0 and add. Similarly, to go to the network 192.168.30.0, again I have to go through this 10.0.0 and I have to put add over here. Now this is my routing table which is showing how to go to network 192.168.20.0 and how to go to network 192.168.30.0. Similarly, go to router 1 and provide the routing. Now to this router 1, go to static routing. I can go either to 192.168.10.0, which is network A, and for from router R1 router 1 to go to network A, I have to choose the path 10.0.0.0 add. Similarly, to go to network C, which is 192.168.30.0, I have to choose the path 20.0.0.0 and add. Similar steps needs to be done at router 2 also. At router 2, go to static routing and to go to 192.168.20.0 with subnet mask 255.255.255.0. I have to go to the next hop will be 20.0.0.0 and add. Similarly, to go to 192.168, that is 10.0, that is network A, same path is to be followed. Now, all the routers are knowing the paths and we have given it used the static routing for it. Now let us see the movement of the packets. Now to move from network A to network B, packet starts, it goes to the router. At the router, it will read the routing table. It will go to router 1. Now do not worry, in the first attempt it might be failing, no need to worry. Again let us try. Now take simple PDU, go to PC 0, then go to PC 2, Let us see, packet goes to the switch, go to router 0, sees the routing table, select the path, go to router 1, then it goes to network B. EC2 will send the acknowledgement. Communication is successful. Similarly, we can check the communication between network A and network C. Packet goes to switch, then it goes to router, it checks for the path, then it goes to router 1, again it checks for the path, goes to router 2, from where it goes to PC4. Now from PC4 acknowledgement will be sent back, and we are back to our PCGL. We can check the connectivity in real-time mode also by connecting the two devices. Initially it may fail, it is successful. We can check the connectivity using ping command also. So from here PC0, go to command prompt, write here ping 192.168.20.10. It is pinging. We are getting reply from 20.10. Similarly, I can ping 192.168.30.10. I am getting a reply from the packet. That's all in this practical. Thank you, friends.